my life, I had to fight like Sophia. Right my wrongs in this world that's full of evil. Most of the faith. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Empress K coming to you guys with a reading on Blueface and Krishan per someone asking me to do a quick energy check to see where things going since he's currently engaged to his BM. I believe her name is Jada. Don't y'all, because Jada, however you say her name. The only person that I really got interested in is Krishan because of all her traumas that I was seeing, and I was like, you know what? She reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I kind of, got into that energy with her. More so on sending her positive energy and wanting her to realize who she truly were. Because she is definitely a powerful young woman. And she's definitely starting to see that within herself. And I definitely applaud her for that. Yeah, so we're going to get into energy, y'all. We're going to see how I got to get the sage lit. Because the last time we did their reading, I do see that there was a lot of energy around them. Of course, because of the industry and all the people that watch them. And people got to be very mindful of the energy that they put out towards people, no matter if you know them or they are celebrities or not. You got to be mindful because the energy comes back. So let's see what else is here. Okay, so we got equal give and take. I belong to you, Rome. It says, say my lady, you are so fine. I wake up in the morning to see a smile on your face. Baby, you are the queen of my heart, baby. I belong to you and you belong to me. Girl, you are the love of my life. All those cloudy days, they seem to fade away when you come my way. I belong to you, Rome. And then we have, what about your friends, TLC, beware of snakes. It says, every now and then I get a little crazy. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes my vision is a little hazy. I can't tell who I should trust or just who I let trust me. Yeah, people try to say I act a little funny, but that's just a figure of speech to me. They tell me I changed because I got money. But if you were there before, then you still down with me. What about your friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they let you down? So I'm saying this is a trying time, but I'm saying I belong to you. So we're going to get to see what energy is who, because I'm seeing somebody is very possessive or still obsessive over someone with that energy. But I'm also seeing that someone is also, I feel like this more rock energy of feeling like she got to watch her surroundings. So that means that she may not be letting too many people around her. Are very skeptical, becoming skeptical about her circle, something like that. Because that stage did not want to light all the way, and then it went out quick. So I'm going to have to relight that again. I'm seeing a Lover's card here. The Tower moment. You got the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. And then we have the Page of Cups. Okay. This is some intense energy here. This is some real intense energy here. Something real intensive is going on here behind the scenes. Something real intensive. Okay. So with the Lover's card, following by the 10 of Cups. The Lover's card is something like, this is like the passionate honeymoon phase, the fulfillment, the making moves. Okay, so how he feel is that he wants a family. He wants a family. He do want to be with somebody that people would know him from being with. He want to be of royalty. So in order for him to be of royalty, he have to have a queen on his side, right? Now, if that Tower moment would have never happened between him and Krishan, he would have still been holding on, and he's still holding on to her even when the breakup is complete. He's still holding on to her. So it's like he did all this, and he may have said all that and engaged himself to this other person, but I am seeing that he still look at the BM as a third party. And I seen 511. He look at the BM as the third party. He look at her as the third party, and I'm seeing him gonna try to rekindle something again with Krishan in the midst of all that. Look at it. Look at it. It's like he feel that if he was to have a woman that play her part, there would be a big load off of himself. Now, meanwhile, it's like there's a toxic illusion of him wanting Krishan to feel like she's alone, like she's being abandoned, because she has abandonment issues, and I've seen that for myself. She still have abandonment wounds. He doing this to punish her. He want her to believe that she's all alone, or she's gonna be all alone. But I'm seeing justice, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. It's like this is malicious. Look at this. Somebody's gonna be crying in the end. Somebody's gonna be crying in the end. And it's like right now it looks like she's the one that's hurting her. She the one everybody, and it's like everybody else is like, oh, this and this about her, like how she's feeling. Yeah, this is but she picking herself up. It's making her into a stronger person, because she's going from the 5 of coins to the 6 of coins. And then we have the 4 of cups here. So it's like he's still gonna try to, like, he's still low-key trying to get in. This is like breadcrumbing energy. This is like wasting time energy. It's like she's over the breadcrumbing energy. So it's like, even though it's hurting her, she still feel like she ain't gonna let him back in until he really show her that she is the foundation. That's what it is. She want him to crown her. And look at it, I seen 7-11. She want him to crown her. She want him to give him more. She demanding things. That's why he's running away. She's demanding things. It's like as she growing, as she becoming older, she demanding certain things of him. And look at this 2 of cups. They gonna be reunited. It's gonna be another reunion. See, currently he's still guarded. He's still in his narcissistic energy, so he's being very narcissistic. His feelings is not all the way there with this person. His feelings is not all the way there. He's still guarded. So he's committing, well, saying he want to commit, but he's really not ready to commit. And I'm seeing the 10 of swords here. So it's like she putting an end to the betrayal. She putting an end to the disrespect. The mental mind games is like, that's what it's like some of you guys may feel like, because this is also indicating a battle, like she be in battle with him, like this, no, she's hitting him because of the things that he do. That's what it is. Look at it, and this 10 of coins coming out once again. It's like she's determined. It's like she won't elope with him until he crown her. Look at that, coins. That's stability. This is like harvesting. When a man harvests a seed with a woman, that means he's gonna be there. You know, so she want him to invest in her. She want to be invested in. That's the only way she gonna crown him as the emperor, as the ruler of the relationship, or let him control. It's like he want to control her, but she's saying that he has to put his money where his mouth is, basically. It's like, look at that, she's demanding respect, power. So it's like, that's why he's saying she using me, because I heard of that too. She using me. That's why he feel like that, because he never met nobody that does that. He's really inspired by her. That's the crazy part. She really amazed him and inspired her. It's like he really thought that he was dealing with somebody that was lost, that was slow. She is learning. She's in a learning process. So he caught her at a vulnerable stage, because she is not fully grown into her power. She's not fully grown into her power. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. I told y'all, he's still cold-hearted. That's narcissistic energy. So he's still unemotionally available. So she loving on him, the BM loving on him, but he's really not feeling love. He's still feeling empty. He's still feeling empty. It's like he's still going through it, but he's very selfish too. It's like he want her to bow down. That's what it is. He want Rock to bow down. That's what it's all about. And I'm seeing destined lover is here. So it's like in her eye, in his eyes, he want her to believe that this is the woman that he was always meant to be with. This is selfish. This is like the selfishness. And I'm also seeing opposites attract. So I'm seeing that there's a big difference between him and her. That's why he wasn't with the BM to begin with. That's why he wasn't in a, like, he was with her but not with her, because it was too many differences in a way. He felt like she didn't give him that spark. It's like he cared about her though. I see he cared. He do love her. So we ain't gonna discredit that he do love her. And I'm saying curious. He's still curious. So it's like he still has his options are still open. He's still cheating. He's still cheating. And I'm saying his selfishness is what's causing conflict between the two women. That's what's going on. And I'm seeing a conflict. It's like his selfish ways and him wanting his cake and eating it too is going to cause a major conflict between her and the other person. Or that's what he's trying to do. And I'm seeing he want her to realize that he's entangled. It's like I'm seeing he's entangled with. But look at this. He ain't even want that girl around her family and friends. He was isolating. Like it's like he's very manipulative, but he's also like not wanting people to. It's like his controlling this goes to, if I tell you jump, you say how high. You shouldn't say nothing else but how high. I told y'all that pimpish ways, those pimpish vibes is what he has. And I'm seeing hope here. So I'm saying that he wants, the only reason why the BM is letting him back in because she feels like there's still hope to fix it and change it. That's what she feels like. There's still hope. But I'm saying reality is going to kick in that he's really playing. That he's really playing. Like and I'm seeing goddess energy too. So yeah. So once she realized that she's a goddess, he up shit creek without a paddle. See, he's always been bad news. And see, the other girl is like, she always been, I feel like his baby mama was the quiet type of person. I feel like he really brought her out her shell, because I really feel like she was the quiet and humble one. Like, she wouldn't say too much. I feel like I feel like she let him run over her. Like, she may act like she don't, but she really do. That's how it's feeling. Like, he can do what he wants. And I'm seeing soulmate here. Like, the BM believed that that's her soulmate. She believes that that's the person that she's supposed to be with forever and ever. So she is not going to let go of him. She is not going to let go of him. And I'm seeing there's some intuition, some type of insight. See, I feel like what it is that Rock becoming to notice that he really want them to be at war. He get a kick out of that. So that's why she not really trying to go there with him. It's like she realizing it. It's like she's growing. And I'm seeing loyalty here. She is very loyal to him. She is very loyal to him. And I'm seeing he's also missing that him and her used to shut the scene down. But he is a ladies' man. So that's why I'm telling y'all, even in this relationship with his BM, he's still being a ladies' man. He's still doing him. He's still doing him. And I'm seeing brotherhood here. They could have some people telling him to go back to Rock. Or somebody was trying to stir him. It's like I'm seeing a male figure here trying to stir him in the right direction. Yeah, but him and his BM is like homie, lover, friends. It's like he got a soft spot for her. But it's like with Rock, it's something about the sex magic that get him. It's like the energy when they having sexual encounter let him know that that's where his heart relies. But I'm seeing, yeah, she's trying to trap him. The BM trying to trap him into a connection, like I tip vows till that do his part type of situation. Rock is going to only want to co-parent with him to avoid, it's like it's going to be strictly about the baby, because she don't want that drama. It's like she tired of that drama. It's like she been there, done it. That's how I'm feeling. And it's like childhood traumas really brought him and her together. Blueface and the baby mama together. And I'm going to see he keep running back. He going to keep running back to Rock. He gonna keep trying to. But she believes in no pain, no gain, so she gonna stick with it. But look at this. It's crazy that them two relationships be domestic violence, and it's because she don't tolerate the bullshit. She do. And it's like people don't be seeing that. It's like he eggs her on, and then once she start doing it, she's the issue. But he really want his woman to be naive. And I'm also seeing there's some games being played about children. So it's like he get manipulated with kids a lot. And it's like it's like he feel like he can't win for lose. He can't win for lose. Because even if he do be with Krishan, it's like she gonna keep the children away from him. She ain't gonna want the children nowhere around. And that's what he's also thinking about too. So it's like he going to make up to her, and he's trying to make up to Rock too, but Rock is being guarded this time. But he is a good protector. But look at this. I told y'all that marriage is a facade. That marriage is a facade. That marriage isn't real. She wanted more than he do. She wanted more than he do. But I'm going to see what else is here. Let's see what else is here. Because I want to get some deep messages this time so we can really see. Let's see. Let's see here. Athena. Walk like you got life. I'm saying marry me. So I'm saying, look at this. I can't, look at this. Marry me for the spotlight, for the show. It's for a show. It's not real. It's not real. It's the whole facade, y'all. And I'm seeing her it's like the body work. It's like Krishan body. It's like he's still watching her. He's still watching her. He's still keeping tabs on her. And I'm saying it's like she was devastated about it, but I feel like now it's like she getting over it. Look at this. Narcissist. He's still gonna be a narcissist in that connection, and he still is doing it. See, he feel like he could do it better over there than over here. Because it's like she fight against him. This is no fighting. And he get what he please over there. So I'm saying I am very busy. So it's like he want the spotlight to think that he's busy. He done moved on. He don't care. And look at this, the third party. So it's like I'm seeing that he wants her to believe that she's the third party to make her feel insecure. That's to feel insecure. But I'm saying there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Look at that Jerry Springer type of stuff. It's like, cuz there's some Jerry Springer shit right here, and I'm taking front seat. So it's like it's a lot going on, and it's like she's dealing with a lot. But now it's like she went from crying to watching the foolery. That's what I feel like. She went from crying to watching the foolery, because we got crying over a lover or a lost loved one, and then did some Jerry Springer shit. So it's like she bossing up. You know what I'm saying? Look at how different these two characters look on these cards. But he's afraid to get married. So it's like he afraid to get married. And I'm saying he want to be his own boss, but Krishan her own boss too. So it's like that's what he don't want. He don't want a boss-minded type of person. He wants somebody he can tell what to do, because he bossy. And I'm seeing communication. He's still keeping in communication with her. Or at least trying to. I'm gonna put it like that. On the low. And I'm seeing sex addiction. He's addicted to her sexually. That's what I'm saying. But it's like she always be a problem, the baby mama. It's like, because he got her mind gone. I ain't gonna even much hold y'all. And I'm seeing nothing but good news coming in for Krishan. So I'm about to see that she about to be stepping out, doing her own thing too. I'm seeing a lot of money moves. Look at this. I told y'all he gonna be begging for forgiveness. I'm telling you guys, he gonna be talking back to that. He gonna talk back to her. Look at that. But she's definitely holding her ground. She's holding her ground. It's like this is all for social media hack, to make herself feel better, so she won't feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a stunt. But he's really crying over what really happened. So it's like he really hurt. He not even happy. He's still hurt. And I'm saying it's going to be shocking where this story lands at. So just be prepared. Just be prepared. And I'm seeing exorcism, escapism is here too. So it's like something, and I see exorcism, something is some type of controlling substance is going on here. But I'm seeing, see, there's a best friend in her ear, in a baby mama ear, telling her to know her worth. So somebody is bucking her up to have some type of value, or to try to, you know, call him out on certain things. It's like she need a hype person to hype her up with that, because she really don't know how to talk. Her throat chakra is blocked. Her throat chakra is blocked. She don't say too much. She want to say things, but she don't say it. See, that's the difference about her and Krishan, because Krishan gonna say it. You know, she gonna say it, and boom, there it goes. Whoop, there it is. How they say that? Whoop, there it is. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, past traumas are here. Past traumas came out twice. So I'm seeing there's a lot of, this person, he's stuck in his ways, his arrogant ways. But then they tell you that I was a savage. So she's starting to see that she's a savage. That I'm telling you that she got it going on. She's starting to see now. And I'm seeing she do love him. She do still love him. She love him so much she can't stand his ass. So it's like some days she in love with him, some days she can't stand him. So it's like she learned how to turn her emotions on and off. But she feeling like, even though she care about him so much, it won't change nothing. That's how she feeling. It's like she done lost hope. She done lost all hope. And I'm seeing he the type to bring people through shit, because he been through shit all his life. So he think that shit is cute and normal. That's what it is. That's he's still in that stuck in that narcissistic stage. He hasn't healed from his traumas yet. But him and Rock been together in a past lifetime connection before. They had some unfinished business. It was meant for them to come back and figure some stuff out. And I'm also seeing he only want to show his soft side at night, or when they by themselves behind closed doors. So it's like he act a certain type of way, but he really, you know what I'm saying, really a fruitcake. But ever since this been happening, if you would really see him, it's like he's totally different now. But I'm seeing that it will be different if she would be willing to join. It's like, and I feel like that's what it is. If she's willing to join, I feel like the BM will be okay with it. As long as she carry the wifey, like the ring. She want the ring. She want the ring. That's what it is. She want the ring. And she want her to be the third party. So that's like her demands. For her to feel like she the third party. And he going along with it for the time being. Because look at this. He's still going to be messing with her. He's still going to be messing with her. They still messing with their child's mother or father. Yeah. And it's like he going to make sure that he still be there in some type of way. To make her feel like he want her to believe that he the only one there. So it's like when she get to her last room where she can't call nobody else, then that's when he come through. Like, oh, you called everybody else, but nobody else came through but me. Like, that's the arrogancy in him. But look at this girl. All you want to do is argue. He don't like that she talk back. Because if she just be quiet, it won't be no arguing. Yeah. But I'm seeing his baby mama, it's like her, she do have self-esteem in a way. She do have a lot of self-esteem in a way when it comes to her looks. But I feel like when it comes between her and Krishan, it's like she sometimes feel insecure. But she know that she look good. And I'm seeing there's a lot of nosy people in a mix too. There's a lot of gossip. A lot of miserable people around Krishan all in her ear both ways. And I'm seeing she is top notch. So it's like, here it is. We got the Barbie. Like the song that she made is for a reason. She realized, I think she a real Barbie. See, Krishan is tomboy. She hood. So certain things he can't get away with it. I'm telling you, that's a different type of, two different type of women. There's two different type of women, okay? It's two different type of women. And I'm seeing the grass will be greener if they do decide to move on. So if they do decide to move on, it's going to be okay. But in the meantime, while he's still with his BM, he is sneaking around with other women. I'm seeing other women being involved. A lot of multiple women. Because it's like I'm seeing him wanting a polygamy type of relationship. But I'm seeing he left Rock waiting too long. He left her waiting too long. And I'm seeing someone in her immediate circle is the one that's causing a lot of this betrayal energy that she's feeling. But I'm seeing he went through the same thing too. A lot of his family and close friends stabbed him in the back too. But I feel like it's more so as somebody it's like somebody in her immediate circle was throwing themselves on him, and that's how they backstabbed her. So this could be a friend, a family member. But I'm saying, look at this. He trying to make her jealous in public. He say trying to make you jealous by bringing a rebound public. In public. Bringing a rebound in public. So it's like he only doing this to see how she gonna respond. Yes, indeed, baby. This is the tea. But I kind of already figured that. It don't take a rocket scientist to see through that. We all know that story. Oh, too well. But, hey, it is what it is. So, thank you for requesting that video. I hope you liked it. See you guys next time.